Do you think racism is a factor?
Yeah, I do. I think that sometimes African Americans or even foreigners don't have the same chance that white people do sometimes, or Caucasian people, I should say. And I think that that's a problem. I think that it's a big problem that we have in society these days, and it's from generations way before me, and I feel as if it's still for generations to come. And I wish that we could change that, but as of right now, yeah, I think race plays a huge factor in it.
How does personal support affect the opportunity divide?
Well, I think that some people don't have the personal support that others do. Like for me, my whole family lives in Covington, which is where I'm from, and so I have that huge personal support. I'm right down the road from almost all of my family members. So without that support behind me, I don't know if I would be able to make it through this. But for some people, they don't have that. Some people don't even get along with their parents, but they still want to do better. They still want to, get a chance to do what they always dreamed about. And maybe being in the IT world or the corporate world is what they dreamed about and just never had the opportunity. And for them, it may be harder to try to get through this experience without having that personal support, because it's a lot. I mean, and that's what we take this course for. It's there for us to learn and grow, but it's in such a short period of time. I mean, a year is really not that long. You have to learn everything in that year. So to not have that personal support could really affect somebody and not make them do good. When you succeed in this, you want to hear people say you did it, go you. But some people don't have that, and I think if you do have that, then it pushes you more. So yeah, I think it definitely has an effect on it.
In which ways do your family support you?
My family support me with, I mean, everything. They tell me congratulations all the time on where I'm at. They tell me, good job, I'm proud of you. Whether it be a phone call or, whether I just see them out of the blue or, some family event, they not once tell me that, tell me discouraging words. It's always encouraging. Just out of the blue, they call me, and I know that they support me with that. So I mean, even if it's just a simple, "Hey, how you doing? How's school? That's great. I'm proud of you." That's what really gets me by. And then my mom, she's behind me every step of the way. She knows that I want to be in the city and doing big things. So she stands behind my back to make sure that I'm doing what I need to be doing. She pushes me to go forward and go harder every day.
So, from what we talked about, what are some issues that you face here in your Europe experience, rather?
Well, first, like I said earlier, I live in Covington. Covington's about 45 minutes east with no traffic. And when you add traffic in the mornings, it makes it, if I don't leave in time, up to an hour and a half, a 2 hour drive. So I have to leave my house earlier to beat the traffic and then get to school early to sit there, and at first I was like, this is so hard, but it trained me into being a better person. Like, I used to never be a morning person, and now I wake up early, and now I have time to go run, to exercise, to do things that I never got to do because I woke up so late and just wasted my day. So I'm thankful for that. But some other problems I face are, I had to cut down on work. I'm used to working 40 hours a week, and I had to, cut that in half. And for me, like, losing that money was almost devastating, and it was a real, it was hard, and still is hard, learning how to budget and balance my money. So that was one thing, because I had to have gas to get up here. I had to pay to park, and I had to, still pay all my bills. So being at Europe kind of really helped with that. It helped me a lot.
Thank you, Megan, for your time. My name is Brene Cooper, and this is my interview.